Alrighty, I enjoyed my last Arena Cube draft, so I wanted to do another one here. So the Arena Cube, they put a lot of shocks and fetches in, which is, I don't mind. And there's some cool stuff going on. Oh, this card, so it's a weird card. So 2 mana, 1/3, landfall, one of your lands gets, whenever this land becomes tap, draw a card. What's so busted about this card is you take this card, you play a land, one of the lands in your library gains that ability, and then you crack a fetch and you hope that it's a land that you can fetch out. Because once you have, whenever this land becomes tap, draw a card on a land, you win the game really fast. So I'm going to take Ambassador of Evendo, or Evendo, I guess probably is more likely. And this goes with my truism that the Arena online only cards are usually pretty busted. Terrors of the Track, what's this? 2 mana, 2/1 flying double team. Whenever this creature or another creature dies, each opponent loses life and you gain a life. Only once per turn, but you play this as a 2 mana, 2/1 flyer attack, you draw another one. Yeah, that's pretty sick, but I'll take the Ambassador here. And, this lines up very nicely with one of the other things I like to do in draft, which is not pass fetch lands. So I got a plan here. It's Ambassador and as many fetches as I can grab and a bunch of removal. All right, fetch check, no fetches. Ooh, I don't mind a Tamiyo though. Tamiyo is also a pretty nice card. Take that over Phantom Interference, Undercity Sewers, and Nerving Grasp. Duels are also good because the more, take that Undercity Sewers. That's fetchable by multiple different fetch lands, or a lot of different fetch lands, and Triumphs too, because this can give the ability to one of your, if you give this ability to catch Red Triumph, you have a lot of ways to search it out. You really only need one of these in play, or one of these lands in play, and you're going to win the game really quickly. All right, fetch check. Misty Rainforest, the best fetch I can imagine with these two cards right now. Perfect. I'll take that. And pass. I do like Illuminating Lash. It's basically a 2 mana sorcery deal 3 that just draws you a card in the next turn or two. Mind Security. 2 mana. It gets a Flame Tongue. Oh, Flame Tongue's popping up, huh? 2 mana, 2/3/1 Trample. Takavu Soldier. Oh, this is a really cute story. So you play this, you conjure a card named Flame Tongue Kavu in the top 8 cards of your library, and it's free. It doesn't draw you a card, but it's still free. So you get a free Flame Tongue coming around. The Mind Security unleashes the Flame Tongue. I'll unleash the Misty Rainforest, though. And followed up with, I kind of feel like not Expressive Iteration, even though I do like that card. There's Hallowed Fountains as a fetchable land, which is always kind of nice. Tribal Flames is probably going to end up good in whatever deck I draft. Lumbering Worldwagon is also not bad. Goes and gets a basic. Kind of think just taking a duel is good. I don't know. Maybe I'm supposed to take Tribal Flames there. I really want to see cards like Oust, Path, Swords to Plowshares. I don't know which of those is in this cube with that Hallowed Fountain, but we'll see. Fetches, duels, cheap interaction, counter spells. Maybe like 1 or 2 finishers. Maybe. We'll see. Not sure about those yet. All right, and here, Brainstorm with all these fetches. Xander's Lounge as a fetchable is nice. Blood Crypt is good, but I kind of want to just take Get Lost. I feel like cheap removal is going to be at a premium. I love Brainstorm. I guess with all these fetches, Brainstorm's also going to be kind of busted. All right, let's take Brainstorm. Oh, what's Karizev Crew of 2? Oh, another Karizev Ragavan mashup. So 3/3 Menace Haste. When it attacks, we don't control a monkey, you get a Ragavan onto play. Sure. All right, I'll take Brainstorm. Maybe it flips Tamiyo also turn 2, which is pretty nice. I wouldn't take any other cantrip there, but because I'm already committed to so many fetches, I'll take Brainstorm. So far, let's just recap. Taking a card draw spell, a card draw spell, a card draw spell, a fetch land, and a duel of a color I'm not in yet. Let's see if I regret passing that Get Lost. I feel like I can pick up some removal, but I'm gonna have to make sure I actually do. Oh, this is tough because there's a Flooded Strand, which I really don't want to pass, but Omnath seems like it's going to be nice in this deck. It's a fetch land. The way I see it, I'm going to find some good 4-mana plays regardless. And Omnath would probably be one of the better ones, but it's also a Flooded Strand, which is a really nice fetch to pick up in this situation. I feel pretty good about this. All right, and here... Okay, I'm not going to take Spirited Simulacrum. I found this card. This is a cool card. You seek a land. When it dies, you seek a non-land. It does warp, all that. But, Swift Spear's Teaching? So it's a cycling card that gives your next creature a Monastery Swift Spear ability. I'm going to take Unholy Heat. That's exactly the kind of card I need. 1 mana, kill anything. Great. Feel very good about that pickup. Look, I'm passing up a card draw creature, a card draw creature, a card draw creature, kind of a card draw creature. I'm just wanting to point out my restraint there. Yes, and they have double of the same fetches, which is really weird. I'm still going to take it, though. Take a Misty over Savai Triumph, Stoic Sphinx, Twin Maw, Spell Snare. Yeah, that seems Fine. Maybe I should have. If people are just passing 8th pick fetches, and I know there's more fetches than normal, but if they're still there and pick 8, then maybe I could have taken the Omnath, because Omnath would be good in this deck. Yeah. No regrets over spilled Omnaths. And here, Retrofitter is actually kind of nice. No one took this card? That is crazy. I don't think I'm supposed to take Hall of Storm Giants either. I really don't want any lands that aren't fetchable in my deck, just because like I'm already going to have so many fetches and duels, I believe. I think I will take Retrofitter. I feel like I can maybe do something with that. And then here, oh, Phantom. People just draft in a whole different light than I do. This card is pretty good too. I don't want it. It gets put too much of Cantrip 7 Dwarves. And then there's this, which is put a counter and then conjure onto the battlefield. So you could Boros Recruit and then a Swiftblade Vindicator, Skyknight. How to get out of this? Okay. Yeah, I think I just, and this has Indestructible Haste. I mean, it's a good card, but I'm still just going to take Phantom Interference. And I'll take Illuminating Lash now. All right, that's fine. Tribal Flames came back. I actually think this will be a pretty good Tribal Flames deck. I don't mind Dragon Rage. I don't really need another card draw. Both of those are card draw cards. I don't need that. Oh, Blood Crypt? Nice. It doesn't work with the fetches I currently have, but that's a temporary problem, I would say. I think ultimately I want, of my 17 lands, I probably want like 6 or 7 fetches. And I've taken 3 in pack 1. Not bad. Not bad at all. You don't want this thing to hit on a land. Well, I guess if you do that, you get to do it once. Oh, so I get a Savage Stomp or a Naturalize. I just take Vendilion Click. I like Vendilion Click a lot. Swiftspear's Teachings. All right. And here there's a Scalding Tarn, but we're actually doing pretty good on fetches. Let me see. Is there any chance I take Breeding Pool over Scalding Tarn? Nah. They have 2 Misties. Those already do the thing. All right, I'll take Scalding Tarn. There's also Caustic Exhale. I do like Nightclub Bouncer. It's in Cyber Siphoner. These are both good, but you know, Scalding Tarn's kind of the nuts. And then there's Verdant, but let's actually. I already have 4 fetches, pick 2, pack 2, so I kind of want to just take Ugin. Is that crazy? There's also Commit Memory. I have a Retrofitter, so that's even, it will trigger the Ugin. Ugin is the kind of card that can finish games. I want to have some good finishers here. Well, technically this doesn't actually finish the game. I'm glad I have the Retrofitter. That can win some games. Ugin is really good at getting you control of a game. It doesn't actually win the game, though. There's Sky Sovereign. How many of each fetches? I thought there was 2 of each. Okay. Bonnie Paul? I do like Bonnie Paul as well. Is that better than taking like a Steam Vents or a Misty Rainforest? A 3rd Misty? Oh, I should take Uro. Uro's going to be incredible here. All right, I'm just going to take Uro here. And let's see if I regret. I passed fetch lands for Ugin and Uro, but that's just because I had gotten 4 fetches in the first pack, basically, plus pick 1, pack 2. And I just saw 2 more fetches. So if I end up with 5 fetches total, I'll probably regret one of those 2 picks. But these cards are both very good at doing the thing they do. Oh, and then now I think I just take Oust. Oh, wow. Just comes back the first time for free. Nice. What is this? 6 mana, 5/5 Flying Flash. And you seek 2 cards of that type. And then 2 mana, seek. All right. Cool card. Make Disappear is cool. Prismatic Ending is also a nice card, but I want to take Oust. I want a 1 mana removal spell. That's what I want. Oh, now there's the Riddler. The Riddler is incredible. Grenzo, they nerfed this card, right? They heist. Yeah, it's only mana value 3 or less. Still a pretty good card. Do I want No More Lies here or Quantum Riddler? I feel like it's actually No More Lies. The shock lands I'm not as worried about. So they have 4 of each or 3 of each or something. At least 3 of each. I saw 3 Misties and I've seen 2 Halloweds. It would be weird to have 2 of each shock, 3 of each fetch, though it is possible. So I'm kind of thinking they have 3 of each. I'm trying to derive this from first principles here because I didn't look at the list. I'm a little surprised by it. I knew they had multiples of each. 3 of each is a lot. And then here, don't think I want JVP. Oh, this is funny because it's landfall because I'll have a lot of fetches, but I don't think do I have any elves or elementals so far? I guess if I took Omnath, maybe I should have. Dismiss is good and Sunfall's good. What is this? Mobilize 2 when this creature enters. Oh, wow. Interesting. Menace, Lifelink, Haste. Kind of just want to take Dismiss, I think. Dismiss is pretty good. And then here, oh, I'm going to take Spell Pierce. Though, actually, the Loot Monger is really busted. So it's 2 mana, 2/2 first strike. You discard a card, get a card out of their deck, a non-land. And whenever you cast a spell, I found the Loot Monger to just be really, really good. So I do love Spell Pierce. It's a little worse than the Arena Cube, not compared to Vintage Cube, obviously. There's a lot of more creatures. Look, going according to plan, I have Oust, Unholy Heat, Tribal Flames, Illuminating Lash, No More Lies, Phantom Interference, all cheap interaction. Retrofitter is kind of a finisher that only costs 1. And then I have Brainstorm, Tameo, and Ambassador for card draw. Vendilion is kind of interaction. Uro's card draw / playing lands. And then Ugin is like one of my finishers. This deck definitely is going to run the risk of decking itself, like every good deck. But I think we can figure it out. All right, I haven't taken a land in a while. I feel like I need to take some more lands. I don't have many black cards, but... Well, that being said, I think Thragtusk is also really good. So I'll take that over a white-black Surveil. And then here, Breeding Pool came back. So did Nightclub Bouncer, but I should take Breeding Pool. I have Uro, Ambassador. Like, I have not been taking lands most of this pack, so. Then here, I mean, Ureni is actually not a crazy card to consider. I don't think I care about a Wolf Willow Haven, so let's just take Ureni. And now, okay, this pack, I usually like to do this last, but I did pick up Ureni, Ugin, Thragtusk, Uro. I kind of feel like I'm good on finishers, and now I just need to pick up Misty Rainforest with 5 cards left. All right, never mind. It doesn't matter. I could just should have taken the Omnath. I could just print fetches for free. I do need blue-red, so I need Steam Vents, which I know passed, but there's multiples. And, I mean, red-green would be fine, too. Basically, I could use some more Shocklands now. And then here, do I want Goldspan Dragon? Or Fairy Mastermind or Cryo Shatter? I don't want Dracnox Engine. Actually, I'll probably just take Cryo Shatter here. Maybe that'll be good. Oh, Thundering Falls. I mean, Royal Eruption's fine, but Thundering Falls is such a good pickup. Because there's that blue-red duel that I was looking for. And it's my first Surveil land. I really do want to have one of those. So I have... So right now, 16 playables going into pack 3. Yeah, that is fine. I think we're doing just fine. I could use some more... duels like Shocklands. I have 5 fetches and 4 duels. We can do better. We can build it. JVP. All right, I'll take JVP. That card is pretty good. And my finishers are Ureni, Ugin, Thragtusk, Uro, Retrofitter. I think we're actually fine on that. Oh, I do like Grim Lavamancer. I'll have to consider that one. All right, 3 fetch lands in this pack. Sure. What is Bulwark Ox? 2 mana, 2/2. When attacks will saddle, put a +1/+1 counter on creature. Sack this. Your creatures with counters on the game. Indestructible and hexproof. All right, that's a good card. Not taking that, obviously. Zagoth Triumph? I don't want to take any of these expensive cards. I don't want Gilded Goose. All right, so do I want Zagoth Triumph? Not really. I'll just take Wooded Foothills. I assume Wooded Foothills is the one I want. It gets Thundering Falls, Blood Crypt, Breeding Pool. It doesn't get white yet, but I already have a Flooded Strand. It's probably good to do some kind of diversification of fetch lands here. Oh, Lightning Bolt game. There's just no chance I'm taking anything but Lightning Bolt here. 1 mana, deal 3. I do want this Stomping Ground. It could come back. There's also Leyline Binding that could come back. So we'll see. And then now, I guess I don't hate an Elegant Parlor. I don't find myself wanting too many of these cards. I mean, the green shell is nice, but Elegant Parlor is good. And it's not fetchable by Misty, but my other 3 fetches get it. Okay. So now I have 2 Surveils. That's plenty. All right. So I want Shocklands. I want interaction. I want counter spells. That would be nice. I only have 2 counters. Counters are just good because they're very flexible. They can stop anything. Now, Mono's Gravliner. 2 mana, 2/3. Creature stations. This gets such a lifelink. Wow, that's pretty cool. That's a cool card. I don't want Mishra's Bauble for the first time. I could take Once Upon a Time. Don't want to take that over Wooded Foothills. Once Upon a Time is pretty broken. I do have a lot of spells in my deck, but I also have a decent amount of creatures, right? I have 8. Yeah. There's also Flame Slash, but I'm feeling pretty good. I have Oust, Cryo Shatter, Bolt, Heat. I think I'm actually doing pretty good on that stuff. I don't think I need a Surveil land. Let's take Uat. I think Uat is pretty good. Just adds a good amount of just consistency to your deck. It's nice with Uro. Just another card that goes to your graveyard. The Loot Monger is cool too. All right. I mean, I can also cut Cryo Shatter if I need to. So I have 6 fetches. Yeah, I said I wanted to end up with like 6 or 7 fetches. Could use some more duels. Yeah, like here I might just take Spara's Headquarters. It's fetchable by, I think, literally all my fetches. Yeah, because you need to have black-red is the only one that can't fetch it. And it's nice colors for me. I just want more things that... more actual sources of mana so that I can have a functional mana base, and I can't just fetch basics with all these. I don't mind Sylvan Caryatid, but I feel like Spara's Headquarters is going to be a lot better for me. And then here... I do like Ruby Collector in general. I just took a fetch, so I guess I'll just take Windswept Teeth here. Or sorry, I just took a Triome. I don't think I need another thing. All right. All right, I think I'm pretty good on fetches now. I have 7 fetches and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 duels, and then 4 basics. Okay, and then it means I have 2 more slots for cards in my deck, 2 more picks, new picks left. Perfect. Well, I mean, I'll wheel stuff that I want too. Like that Leyline Binding has a decent chance I think of wheeling. Tribal Flames did. Leyline Binding is better, and there's also this funny effect that happens with cards in draft where Tribal Flames, Leyline Binding is a better card than Tribal Flames in Constructed. This card actually has seen a fair amount of play, but in general, it's better. People overweight good constructed cards in cube drafts because you just are familiar with the card. You know it's good. All right, I'm going to take the Cryo Shatter out for now. I kind of don't want to be playing that one. I feel like I'll find something better, I guess. It's not the worst if I end up playing it. I even have like Oust, Brainstorm, another Heath, Kiora, Hired Claw. What is Quick Beast Amulet? Starting Intensity. Quick creature gets +X/+X. No, I'm not reading the rest of that. Whatever's going on, I don't care. Whenever more creatures die, put a counter on this. If this has 1 or more rec counters. Oh, wow, this is cool. So basically it's just if you kill a creature every turn, you get to do stuff. Kiora, I'm going to have Threshold a lot of the time. Sure. I think I took Hired Claw, whatever, I don't care. Oh, I got to take Treasure Cruise. I have so many fetch lands. Weave Nightmare. Huh. If you control non-permanent you don't own, you get to do multiple bins. That's cool. Yeah, I'll take Treasure Cruise here over a fetch land. And then here... Is there any chance I want to play Gilded Goose? No. I mean, I'll just take the Titan, even though I don't think I'm going to play it either. So... 1, 2, 3, 6, 7 fetches. Yeah. Oh, Stomping Ground came back. Oh, so did Leyline Binding. Leyline Binding looks like it's going to be really good here. So Stomping Ground, Misty doesn't get untapped red right now. Is that true? Oh, I've got to take Stomping Ground then. I'm sorry. I would like Leyline Binding, but I think that's going to be good. I don't want Speaker of Tajuru. Actually, I kind of don't mind Tarmogoyf. It's a bit of, an old school throwback, but I feel like this deck is going to do decently well at fueling it. And I just like early plays. I feel like the top of my curve is good enough. I don't know. Maybe I could use one more expensive card. I guess I have a Titan of Industry if I want to play that. I could have taken Feckin' Greenshell or Chandra, and those are both solid too. I guess I wish I took the Leyline Binding now. Maybe they just put so many fetches that they're just like 1, 2, 3, 6, 7. Sure, an 8th fetch. I just don't want another. I don't need Commercial District, so all right. Okay. Oh my god, if someone plays Sunspine Links against me, I'm just gonna die. And a Ketria Triome? Sure. All right. Yeah, I regret taking the Stomping Ground over Leyline Binding now. Leyline Binding's really good. I just thought it was really important that my 3 Misties fetch an untapped red source. But okay, let's see what we got here. So I need to add, this is how many lands? This is 17. I need to add 1 card. This is like no basics. I'll put a basic forest in. And so I have no black cards, but Blood Crypt enables Tribal Flames to hit for 5. Is that good? I don't have any ways to fetch basics, so I don't like care specifically about basics. But I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I mean, I have infinite sources. Let's see. I don't have any. I have untapped white. I have untapped blue. Untapped red and green. Okay. I'm kind of skeptical that Blood Crypt is good. I could play just a basic mountain, I feel like would be decent. Because that's fetchable. Basic plains I can fetch with Strand and Heath. Basic mountain I can fetch with Tarn and double foothills. I have 2 white cards and I have a bunch of red cards. Yeah, let's just get a basic mountain in there. I don't think I need the Blood Crypt. All right. This deck looks funny. Let's see how this goes. All right. Time for round 1. Let's see how this Fetch-O-Matic deal does. Ooh, Uat, Lootmonger. I want to play. I'll keep this and I think fire off an Uat. Almost missed. Glad I didn't. Sure, we'll do Elegant Parlor. I'll keep it No More Lies. I do think... Oh, the fetch land, weird. I do think I'm going to play the Lootmonger on 2, just because this will be good bunch of turns, so I might as well just get this out as soon as possible, and it might give me some good plays to make. I'll probably just discard a Misty Rainforest, I would imagine. Oh, well, we'll see what I'm doing. I'm not mongering any loot, I'll tell you that much. I'm sure they're going to take the Lootmonger. It's my best card. It's only 2 cards in my hand, and it's the one that lets me discard a Misty to get another spell. Yeah, pretty bad for me, I would say. Just play Misty and pass. Maybe end up getting Breeding Pool. I don't know. I need to find Uro. That would be optimal. All right, let's get Thundering Falls. Just get another Surveil land. Treasure Cruise, anyone? Phantom Interference. Yeah, that's probably pretty good. All right. Let's play Tarn. Pass. I can No More Lies if I need to, or Phantom Interference. I kind of want to save the Phantom Interference of 6 because I'll be able to make a 2/2 with it soon. Yeah, I think that's probably fine. No More Lies. And crack Tarn for a Triome of some kind. Certainly a green Triome, so it's like Sparas or Ketria. I got 2 reds. Let's just go Sparas. Oh, there we go. There's the skipper. Uro. My name is Uro. Hallowed Fountain. Pay 2 life. And just play Misty. It's obviously, setting up for a counter here. Pearl Collector. Nope. Let's counter this. Let's get... So I have blue, so I gotta get green here. Ooh. Let's not do the modes that I can't cast. All right, Phantom Interference. Pearl Collector makes a Mox Pearl, does some things. Oh, Retrofitter looking kind of nice here. So let's do this. Let's exile land. Because I think land's going to be the easiest type for me to get in the graveyard from Holy Heat. Instant. Oh yeah, that's pretty clear. I think we leave 2 instants in there. Draw. Just tapped land. Oh, actually, no, I should have played it untapped. I was like, oh, I leave Unholy Heat up, but I should have just left Retrofitter up in case I don't play Unholy Heat this turn. They do know about the Unholy Heat too. Okay, well, if they kill Uro, then that's something. I'm also way ahead of lands. Why am I so far ahead of lands on them? Oh, it's got Uro'd twice. So they play a land, they'll have 4. I was on the, well, they must have missed a land drop too, right? No? Wait, yes, they played 6, I countered it, then they played this, and I countered it. Okay, so they missed a land drop, and I not only didn't miss a land drop, but I played 2 extra lands. Well, the game ends if they can't kill Uro this turn, I think. All right, they did. It's a shame. I wish I had taken Leyline Binding over Stomping Ground. All right, they drew a land. I would rather cycle this. I think I'm just going to do that now, because I want to... Ooh, Vendilion? Guess I'll draw stuff Vendilion them. I'll Retrofitter. I'll Retrofitter at some point here. Don't worry. All right. Yeah, not paying 2 life was pretty bad. I actually might lose because of that. It's definitely possible. Oracle of the Alpha, Midnight Clock. They have no blue mana. Fatal Push, Tribal Flames. All right. That's fine then. Cycle. Okay. Don't draw a blue source, please. They could Fatal Push, but it wouldn't do anything. Oh, Brainstorm's nice. I think I'm going to wait on the Brainstorm Because I have so many fetch lands in my deck that I feel like waiting till I draw a fetch land would be pretty good. So end of turn, I'll get to make 1/1. I'm going to Tribal Flames that, sure. Did they draw the blue? And they did not. Make a 1/1. Untap it. They're going to Fatal Push my 1/1 in response. Oh no, they drew Terra Sunder? Oh my god. That was a really good draw. I thought Retrofitter was going to give me a pretty good chance to win. Oh, well, that's pretty great. Dismiss is excellent here. So, of course, they drew a blue immediately. Well, they're going to play Midnight Clock, and I'm going to dismiss it. I think for sure that's going to be their play. All right, dismiss. Draw. Okay, Lightning Bolt's not too bad. Draw. Oh, Illuminating Lash. So I have a bunch of burn in hand here. I think I'm going to lash them, actually. Because that way, if I cast this Brainstorm or something, I draw a card. Yeah, I would have definitely won this game if I had Retrofitted that first turn, because this would have been a... Well, no, not definitely, because this would have been a 4/4, but they would have just Fatal Pushed it. Yeah, that's fine. I can't... I've used up a bunch of counters. Also, I don't think Oracle here is even that good. They put the whole set of power into their deck, but I'm just waiting on... Oh my god, a Treasure Cruise. I have 6 cards, so let's Unholy Heat the Oracle. Draw a card off Illuminating Lash. And it's a fetch too. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, we're getting down to business now. Treasure Cruise. I'm just going to exile my graveyard. I don't think this Uro is going to be coming back anytime soon. Cruising. We're cruising now. All right. Into Brainstorm. Okay, put back Heath and Mountain. The order doesn't matter. Play a land. Play a 5/6 Goyf. That's just going to get Fatal Pushed, but that's okay. And hit. And they're 1 damage away from dying. Oh, no, I didn't have... Oh, they played Felia. Let's see. Yeah, that's fine, I think. Because I can just play Ureni. Let's just bolt the Felia. I'm getting 1 point of damage back already off the token, and probably 1 point next turn, so I think bolting makes sense. Yeah, Fatal Push, it's dead. I kind of wouldn't mind them playing a creature, yeah, because I'm about to play Ureni here. So this needs to be able to get a land in order to do that, but I should have another land to get, yeah. He says confidently, not really knowing. Boom. Okay. Jace takes 8. They go to 8. I have Tribal Flames. I have a Tameo of Noust. Land. There's not a lot. Oh, Time Twister. Nice. I like it. What are they going to do now? There's not that many things that kill this. Pro White, Pro Black is a pretty big game. I mean, it's counterable. That's the easiest way to deal with this is just to cast a counterspell because it costs so much, but nope. All right. Hold on. I want to look at my sideboard real quick. Real quick, just to make sure. Is there anything I left out that would be good? Why did it kick me all the way back there? Where'd my event go? Is the Arena Cube done? Did I just own myself? All right, well, I had to pick this up the next day because Arena just completely lost it and just crashed and the cube drafts all disappeared. But we're back. I'm 1-0. Let's see if we can continue winning here. Oh, I like this hand. Spar's Headquarters into Jace, and somehow no fetches, but we'll find those soon enough, I think, to enable this Treasure Cruise and Oust and whatnot. The reason I'm paying 2 life for a Stomping Ground is because of Uro, double green is good, and I think I'd rather discard this Mountain than play the Mountain. So let's just loot with Jace. Discard Mountain. Play Thundering Falls. Oh yeah, I'll keep Dismiss on top. I don't have second blue, but against blue-red, it's just going to be... Oh, no, I do have second blue. I was down to keep it without second blue. I just think Dismiss is going to be good here. All right. bolt that. It does some things about attacking and all that. All right, I'll just pass the turn because I might as well wait till I cast Dismiss, which I most likely will get to cast before Jason, because that way I have more options. Yeah, like this makes a Ragavan when it attacks. You are dismissed. And actually, I have 3 cards, so it's Jace. I actually don't want to discard Ugin, so I think I'll discard a Wooded Foothills. Draw. Okay, so that's a lot of I kind of don't want to flip this Jace yet. Let's just go Misty Rainforest, crack it. Just get an island, I think. And then cast Treasure Cruise, exiling 4, leaving Lightning Bolt. Actually, the question is how soon do I want Jace to be on? Because I could exile more cards or less, and I can see both being right. I think I'm not going to spend any more mana this turn, so let's just exile Wooded Foothills, Mountain, and Misty. Then tap 3 mana. Okay, and then pass the turn. So intentionally not flipping Jace, but I can just flip it back on my next, or I can rather flip it on my next turn. I guess the one thing it does is it makes Jace a little more vulnerable to burn spells, but I also don't really care if this Jace dies. I got my Ambassador of Evendo. This is what I drafted the whole deck around. All right, Magmatic Hellkite. They're going to blow up Sparas. Oh, they blew up Thundering Falls. Okay. I don't have any basics. Oh, that's brutal. Magmatic Hellkite got me pretty good. Oh, actually, I was supposed to Jason response because now my Jace is not going to flip. I think I got to discard at least one expensive card here. Tarmogoyf's going to be pretty good. Let's just discard Ureni. And they have Tome. Oh, let's get Ambassador down. And I guess I oust that, and then they play it in a few turns and destroy a land. It's kind of unfortunate, but I think what I have to do. Okay, so let's see if I can fetch that land. So which land got that ability? Scalding Tarn did. Okay. And I think I get Hallowed Fountain, pay 2 life. Oust this. I know it's going to come back and be annoying, and just play Tarmogoyf. +1 that. And then next turn, I get to hit. I guess I'm probably going to want to use Jace to flashback Treasure Cruise. I could heist and hope to hit the Hellkite. I'm probably going to discard Retrofitter here at this point. Oh, they're going to warp that so they can equip the Tome of Gadwick and attack the Jace for 4. All right. Maybe I won't get to flashback Treasure Cruise. At least not yet. I would like to draw a land next turn. Otherwise, this Ugin is not really going to get castable. All right. Oh, they hit Jace for 5. And they got a random cantrip in their hand. So one of these cards. I guess it was Obsessive Search. What is piece it all together? Where did this card go? Why isn't it not? All right. Starting intensity, draw a card. Weird. Oh, I drew a land, and it's the one that, like, when it becomes tapped, I draw a card. All right, so do this, sack this. So I actually will draw a card because it becomes tapped. Draw Vendilion Click. Oh, the ability's gone on all my fetches. And here, I think I get Ketria Triumph, +1 Jace. And I think I'm going to Lootmonger and discard this Retrofitter. Heist them. Oh, I'll take a Tursa. Tursa looks great here. And then I'm going to Vendilion Click them. I'm just going to do this now because I really don't want them to Magmatic Hellkite me. What does this thing do? Flash for a bargain. This was bargain. Spell or non-land permanent. Sure, whatever. And then smash for 6. All right. I mean, they can play the Hellkite, kill the Vendilion Clique, kill the Jace, but then I get to attack them back for a bunch. And if I draw a land, play Ugin, and if I don't, play a Tursa. And Tursa will let me maybe cast one of these things for free out of the graveyard. So I feel okay about all that. And then if I cast Tursa, I get a treasure. So that's nice too. All right. Things are going pretty well here, I would say. All right, in comes the Nova Hellkite. Equip the Tome. I assume attack Jace. Could attack me, I guess, but it seems like attacking Jace is better. Then they get a cantrip, and that dies. I take my turn. Oh, I guess Ugin. Oh, Uro, that's great. All right, let's go Uro first. Draw. Oh, I guess I can just do Tribal Flames. Wait, no, this is only for 4. All right, so let's hit... Oh, that was totally wrong. Play Tursa now, I guess. Get a treasure and decline to do anything. So I just missed out on 3 damage for no reason. Slight change of plans, But I feel like I'm still probably going to be fine. Let's see what they got. I mean, they can bounce any permanent. And they can bargain away the Tome if they want to. It's a 4-2. All right. I mean, that's pretty good. But I feel like I'm also in pretty good shape. Tarmogoyf doing some work. They can play Fear of Missing Out if they want. They have a cantrip in hand still. Be a little easier if they were at 6, but so it goes. All right, FOMO. Do they get Obsessive Search? Discard that. Madness it. Another one of these. Discard Lelia. So they're going to keep mana up for the Throne Guard, it seems like. Are they going to attack? Oh, they are going to attack him at 16? All right. They have 2 cantrips. I guess maybe they're going to play Throne Guard and bounce the Tarmogoyf. Is that going to be their plan? We'll see. Oh, into Seasoned Pyro. Oh, discard some cantrips. Make some tokens. Okay, well, land would still be really nice. Discard one of the cantrips. Still have one in hand. Okay, and I think that can actually get something. Ambassador of Evendo. Crack this, draw a card. Brainstorm is Breeding Pool. Yeah. Oh, now the Elegant Parlor is a good. I know whenever it taps, it permanently does things. So I think I'm gonna play the Ugin and I'm gonna hit the Nova Hellkite and pay for ward. But I think given that, I should just attack now. Maybe the Lootmonger attack doesn't make too much sense. Yeah, I think I'll do it like this. See what Tursa hits. Maybe if Tursa hits something good to cast. What did Tursa exile? A land, I think. Or exile a card at random. Did it not do that? I don't know. All right, well, I'll kill FOMO. They're going to opt now. All right, sure. Good to know they don't have any counters up. All right. And I already played a land this turn, so I can't play it. Huh. Oh, they exiled Uro. Oh, that's really annoying. I saw the Uro pop up, so I guess I do have to play it. All right, that's fine. I'll gain a bunch of life. I really don't want Uro to not be able to be flashed back. Let's play Uro. So I want to exile the lands mostly. Dismiss. I actually think Cruise. These are just cards that... I guess Tursa's gone, but whatever. Play Uro. Sure, I'll play Flooded Strand. And pass the turn. This gets an Elegant Parlor is the only card it can get. So I can't tap it for mana right now. So I can't cast No More Lies is kind of the main thing. but I'll let the Nova Hellkite hit me again. They can bounce Uro. I'm getting somewhat close to being decked, I guess, but I think a Tribal Flames for 4 plus an Ugin is probably going to be enough to finish things off, with No More Lies being pretty reasonable too. Basically, they have this turn to make some pretty good plays, or I'm gonna be able to get them pretty good here. I guess they can play the Throne Guard. Unsurprisingly, my all-fetch mana base is kind of running into not having enough actual lands that tap for mana. We're almost there. So they make a bird. No, they just made a bird. Okay. Having the Blood Crypt for Tribal Flames would be somewhat interesting. I think they're going to keep attacking. They're getting in there. All right. More cantrips. More cantrips. Yeah, I'll take it. So I don't have enough mana unless I draw a land, which I don't know if I have any other lands that... Oh, no, I can get the Elegant Parlor end of turn. So I'll draw a card, go to 8, go to 7 cards in deck. I think that's fine. I do need this to... I really don't want to draw Elegant Parlor. Oh, this had 3 instances of it? Okay, I didn't know that. I probably wouldn't have sacked all of them. Or tapped it. Okay, don't draw Elegant Parlor, please. All right. Play this. I'm just going to leave this on top, whatever it is. Sure. Uro attacking forces you to draw a card, so I don't want to end up... Oh, they didn't play anything? Now I have a whole bunch of counters up. Okay, so I have 7 points of burn. I have 4 cards in deck. Vendilion Click. Okay, let's go No More Lies. Attack. Decline to put a land into play. There's no point in doing so. So they have to go chump, chump. What they don't know is I have lethal. Well, if the Impetuous Lootmonger isn't chumped. Okay. Did they just block to just die? Nice. We take it. All right. 2-0. These games have been sweet. All right. Let's see where we're at. Yeah. I just wanted to check real quick. Do I want another land? I mean, I have like 18 already. I probably don't. Okay. I'm wondering if I want Inferno Titan, but I guess I probably have enough finish. All right, I'll keep this like this for now. All right, time for round 3. I'm on the play, and oh wow, this is a nice hand. I get to start with Once Upon a Time and pick up one of my million fetch lands. I mean, I think I could just take the Elegant Parlor. I don't need to take a fetch land. Oh, hello, Jules. Hello, Jewel Dog. Good girl. And yeah, I'll just play Sparas. I'll play an Elegant Parlor at some point here, but I kind of want to see a little what I'm playing against. I mean, who knows, right? I'll play another Surveil. I don't want Ketria Triumph. Though I guess maybe with Treasure Cruise I wanted to take the fetch. I just feel like I have a lot of fetches, so I don't need to start the race there, but maybe that's good. The other thing I like about actually not taking fetch is I know I don't know the order, but I put a bunch of crap on the bottom. So when this attacks while saddled, you get a Plains. I don't like that. I don't want that tap. Let's just kill it. And I don't need to play the Brainstorm here. I can just play the Parlor Elegante. Yeah, I'll keep Unholy Heat. I feel like it's going to be good. Just Sage of the Skies as a 2/3. I like it for me. All right, Brainstorm. Draw a card off the Lash. Oh, No More Lies. Oh, this is a nice hand. All right, so let's put back... I think I want to play Wooded Foothills. And I think I can put back Hallowed Fountain. I don't really need that one. And I guess maybe I'll just put back the Unholy Heat now, actually. Change my mind. Play Wooded Foothills, crack Wooded Foothills, because I think I'm just going to get basic Forest here. And cast Retrofitter off the Forest, leaving up No More Lies and the ability to use Retrofitter, and then Treasure Cruise is pretty stocked up. I'll take 2 from Sage of the Skies. I don't really care about that, to be honest. Touch the Spirit Realm. Oh, okay, sure. I don't even think Retrofitter is like incredible here. I like it because it's a 1-mana play that, you know, has a lot, does a lot when you're just sitting on lands here. Land. Let's just drop Sir Thragnold and gain 5, hit for 1. And then next turn I'll probably go like Oust, Treasure Cruise, leave up No More Lies. Yeah, I can do that. Easy, easy. So smooth. Look at Once Upon a Time, some Surveil lands, Brainstorm. Like we're just really getting in there. All right, so they're gonna make double Iridescent Lashers. Take 2, sure. I don't want to oust the Sage of the Skies. I don't think that works very well. And then exile the Thragtusk, but I get a 3/3, so I'll probably just oust the token. Seems fine. Oust that. Yeah, let's crack a fetch. Get Stomping Ground tapped. Cast Treasure Cruise, exiling 7, I think. Draw 3. Okay, I have a bolt that I can use at some point here. I don't think I actually want to attack with the Thragtusk token because I don't really want to get hit back. What I need to find is like Uro. I just need to find one of my bigger things. Oh, definitely gonna No More Lies that, given that they look like they're black-white tokens. So let's do that. And then Dark Confidant. All right, I'll probably bolt the Dark Confidant here. Okay. I guess if I don't draw any more spells ever, I will lose. I still don't really want to trade with Tusk there. All right, I go to 13. Everything was looking so smooth until I drew all lands. Let's play Tarn. Let's pass the turn. I hope I can land Phantom Interference. They have all spells in hand now, because they would have played a land last turn if they had it. So maybe they were waiting on like six mana to play something. And I can counter it with Phantom Interference and make a token. I'm going to go to 10 here. Need to draw something. Dark Banisher. Okay. Unfortunately, you can't stop that. But what I can do is I can make a token with Phantom Interference to block it. Okay. Let's play land. Let's pass the turn. And I think I'm going to let them attack. Vendilion Click. See what they got. Path to Exile. Okay. That's fine. I think I have 1 basic. So what do I have left? Ugin or any? I mean, I hopefully I don't draw one of those 4 lands, but everything else looks pretty good. All right. And they have a land in hand, and then make a 2/2 flyer. And I think I'm at 10. I think I eat the Vine Lasher here. Well, so go get a creature. Yeah, it's actually probably better just to block the Banisher. I think I do get a creature off it because it did get exiled. Or does that not work because it was a token? Oh, yeah, I guess it says card, huh? All right, action. All right, pass the turn. If I just draw every land in my deck, I will lose. I'll block here because you never know when 1 point of damage might matter. Okay, draw. There we go. There we go. There is the skipper. Exile Sage of the Skies. Ugin. Gain 3 life. Draw a card. Into Ureni. Whoo, okay. All right. I go to 6. If they don't have a removal spell for Ugin, they just lose really fast here. Attacking Ugin? No, it's not really going to do much, I don't think. Okay, gain 3 life and draw a card. I have enough mana to play this. Pro black, pro white, huh? I don't even think Ambassador of Evendo is particularly good. I have 10 cards left in my deck. Dark Star Augur with Offspring. So they have a double Dark Confidant in play. All right. Dismiss is really nice. All right, let's gain 3 and draw a card. I mean, I'll just play this still, even though it's not really amazing. And boom. I mean, I think Urani's still just going to kill them. And then them having double Dark Confidant in play is... All right. They hit destroy her creature or planeswalker. My Ugin. My cabbages. I have 8 cards left. I'm at 12. It gains me 3. I'm just deciding if I need to counter this or not. I probably should. I don't think it would be crazy not to, but I think I should. Like I'm gonna, all it does now is draw cards, but it gains life too, which is nice. They can attack whatever they want. They really shouldn't attack with both because if the ambassador gets to attack, it's kind of nice. Are they attacking me? No, they're attacking Ugin. Oh, no, they're attacking me. Sure. Yeah, that's probably better. Then Blade Splicer. Oh, okay. Okay. Let's draw. Oh, Tarmogoyf. All right, let's go Uro. 6 cards left. Gain 3, draw a card. Decline to put a land into play. I don't really think that matters. Could flashback Uro, but I think I actually want to play Lootmonger. Discard Wood of Foothills. I don't really want any of these, but I guess Knight is probably the best. Attack. Boom. They go to 13. They're probably dead to this thing. Let's see. I have 5 cards left. Sure. Let's gain 3 and draw a card. I think I'm just not going to... My plan is not going to involve Uro. I'm just going to play these. And pass the turn. And then the Knight gets bigger. Double Darkstar Augur. Okay. Return a permanent. Mana value 2 or less. I mean, their deck looks pretty nice, but the pro black, pro white 10/10 is going to be pretty impossible for them to deal with. I don't know what they're going to do here. I am, as I mentioned before, regretting the lack of taking Leyline Binding. I think having 1 Leyline Binding in this deck would have been really nice. But I also think, okay, Caretaker's Talent. I mean, they're just dead, right? They're gonna make another Golem. 4 cards left. They draw a card. They have 1 mana. Okay, they ping me down to 14. Urani's coming for you. Unless they have something. Yeah, they do not. All right. We got there. All right. Next round. All right, we've got Phantom Interference and Tribal Flames as interaction. Playing against blue-black. I'm thinking I want to get... Oh, Dismiss. Nice. This is like a nice little hand against blue-black. Phantom Interference into Vanillion, click into Dismiss. It's not bad. I hope they don't play something... Yeah, that's not... That's a little annoying because it lines up nicely with the click, but I think that's fine. Where's my Thundering Falls? I think that's the one I want right now. Thrag Tusk. Yeah, I'll keep Thrag Tusk. It's not the best, but I kind of feel like given where these games have gone, I think it's good to just keep most of your like cards that actually do things. I just feel like I mean, the combination of all the fetches and card draw and stuff, if you've noticed, I end up with like 5 cards in my deck at the end of every game. So I think that getting the Tusk is good. Thoughtseize. All right. I can't Phantom Interference that. That's fine. They can take my Dismiss, maybe, and then play around Phantom Interference. That could be their play. All right. I don't love it. I really don't, but I think it's okay. Oh, they took Phantom Interference, so they must have a card they want to resolve now. Chrome Mox. Didn't even know that was in the cube. Okay. They have something that doesn't die to Tribal Flames that they really want to resolve, I guess. So what is this? Like no, Planeswalker probably also dies to Tribal Flames. Well, I guess we'll see. Graveyard Trespasser? Okay. I mean, that's fine. I don't think it's an unreasonable play, but it seems like jumping through a lot of hoops to get that thing into play. Let's get Sparez. And take 1, draw. I could just V-click them. I think that's actually what I'm going to do, because I don't want this thing to flip. And what's their hand? What is this? I'm probably going to take it. 5 mana, 3/4 flying lifelink, and that makes me sack a creature or planeswalker of my choice. Yeah, I guess I have to take it. All right. Pass the turn. And they imprinted Bitter Triumph, so if they don't have a removal spell... Oh man, they drew another 5-drop? That's unfortunate. Now I might find myself a little far behind, because I'm not going to get to play Dismiss. Well, no, they got a Xander's Lounge, okay. Oh, they found a removal spell. Oh, they found a Fatal Push, okay. Sure. End of the day, if I have to like Tribal Flames the Graveyard Trespasser, it's not that big of a deal. I'll get 2 for 1. JVP. All right, so let's go on Crack Foothills. Yeah, I think so. So what I'm going to do here is go Tribal Flames on Graveyard Trespasser. Discard Stomping Ground. Correct this for Mountain. JVP. And Dismiss Thragtusk. I can flip Jace. I have 2 cards in hand. All right, this isn't looking too bad. Shielders Edict my Jace, sure. All right, if I draw a land, I can play Thragtusk, and if I don't, I'll just leave up Dismiss. I'm not really dying to the Baleful Strix all that fast. Tamiyo's awkward. I'm not going to play Tamiyo here. They're not going to play into Dismiss, most likely. Oh man, Night Day's now on, so we're just going to have to see that over again. Funny. But if I draw a blue source, I can play Tamiyo, and like I said, I can take like 3 more damage off the Strix, 4 more damage off the Strix without worrying too much. If they find a Kaito, which I imagine is in the cube, that would be bad though. Oh, okay. Hallowed Fountain, pay 2 life, Tamiyo. Pass the turn. And then if they leave the Strix back, that's also fine. Oh, they're hidden. Hidden with the Strix. All right, I go to 5. Attack. Make a clue. Okay, pass the turn. I could crack the clue to hope to draw a land, but if I miss on land, I think it's pretty bad. I am going to crack the clue end of turn if they don't play anything, though. Tiny Bones the Pickpocket. Okay. Not dismissing that. I don't know about their Baleful Strix attack plan. All right, they also figured that out. But I got a clue out of it, which is really big. If they have an instant they want to play, they can. Okay. Now lands would be nice. Let's actually oust the Tiny Bones. Because I want them redrawing that. And then still pass the turn here. I mean, I guess they can crack Flooded Strand, but that's fine too. Because I'd rather Unholy Heat the Strix. I don't want to Unholy Heat the Tiny Bones. That doesn't... I certainly don't want to oust the Strix. That doesn't make too much sense either. Unholy Heat that. They can play a spell now if they want to play an instant. All right. Land. All I want to do is draw a land. If I draw a land, I'm in really good shape. All right. An untapped land would have been better, but I'm not complaining. Pass the turn. All right. If you're never going to play into this Dismiss, you're never going to play into this Dismiss, I guess. What I like is I have a bunch of haymakers, so once I cast this Dismiss, heist target opponent's library. Yeah, sure, I'll dismiss that. That's fine. I mean, they're just going to find something that I would have to counter anyway, most likely. Might as well spend my mana now. They chose to redraw Tiny Bones. The Damnation, the Tamiyo. Sure. And then Tiny Bones, so they can play a non-land permanent for my graveyard. So they can play a Tamiyo. All right, let's crack Scalding Tarn. Go to 4. I should have a basic island in here to get, yep. And then I just go Ugin. Exile Tiny Bones, even if they have a counter. Really glad I took the Ugin. The Ugin has been awesome. And then they're done. And that's it. Alrighty, battling against Jace here at 4-0. Oh, I like this hand. Turn 2 Tarmogoyf. And turn 3 Vendilion Click. This is like old modern, circa like 2008 or something. Oh, I guess I'll probably oust that actually. So let's get Sparas with this one, and then go oust on the birds. And do I play Retrofitter? What am I going to do the next few turns? I think I'm going to play. I think what I do is I get Thundering Falls with this, because I'll likely play Vendilion Click, but I might play Tarmogoyf Retrofitter. Either way, I don't need to play Retrofitter on turn 2, because there's not really a situation where I'd use it on turn 3. Basic Forest, go. Huh. Thundering Falls. Yeah, I generally just... I never cast the Thragtusk last game, which is funny, but you know what? They don't look like someone I want to cast Vendilion Click on quite yet. Just they went Forest, go. And they played Boseiju on turn 1, which means they drew the Verdant on turn 2. They had no other untapped green. You would never play this otherwise. So now, I want to get this down. Play Ambassador of Even Doe. All right, and then crack this, see if I can find that land. No, it hit a fetch. It hit Elegant Parlor. Okay, that's good to know. I have red, I have white, I have second white, I have blue. Do I want forest or do I want red-green land? I think just basic forest probably fine. That triggers again, hit for 2, and then Retrofitter. It's funny, I first picked this because I think it's busted, but I haven't actually had a chance to ever have it be good in a game, but also we're Foro, so can't really complain too much. Theotor's Proving Ground into Magda. Okay. Now I might Vendilion Click them. Draw. Oh, Uro is nice. If I Uro and hit a land, I'll be really happy. But if I draw a land next turn, I'm still going to be happy. So let's hit with these two and then draw step Vendilion Click. They now have 5 colors of mana and 4 mana, so I want to see what they got going on here. Extraction Specialist, Bristlebud Farmer, Red and 6, Inferno Titan. I'm going to take Inferno Titan. That card seems like it could be a problem. I don't care too much about the other things. They're all fine. I mean, Extraction Specialist doesn't do anything. I'm going to attack with Magda. Huh. Just block with the Ambassador, I think. If they want to Ren in 6 and play Extraction Specialist, they can. I just get to kill Ren in 6 after. I guess they could Ren in 6 and play Bristlebud Farmer. But if they want to Ren in 6 the Ambassador, the Vendilion Click kills the Ren in 6. So I think that's fine. Yep. And Vendilion Click, okay. Play Extraction Specialist. Make a flyer. So the Magda can't attack or block as long as Extraction Specialist is in play. Draw. Wasn't drawing a land. So let's play Uro first. Oh man, no, another land miss, huh? Attack. It's fine. They can chump the Goyf. It goes to 1. I just don't... If I attacked with Ambassador and they blocked it with the Extraction Specialist, that just doesn't seem great. It's like not like Ren and 6 is a disaster for me here. They get a Verdant back. It's fine. Why did they get basic Forest with that Verdant? That's very odd. Okay, here comes Bristlebud Farmer. Fine by me. Resourceful Collector. Okay, that's a pretty good card. So end of their turn, they're going to make Extraction Specialist a card you can play from your graveyard. Actually, hold on. Do I make a 4/4? The Bristlebud's a little annoying. Uro I can bring back, though. No, I guess I don't make a 4/4. It's fine. I'm just not going to be able to attack with the 4/4, so... Oh, Lightning Bolt's kind of nice. So right now there's Sorcery. Oh, there's no instant in the graveyard. Okay. Attack red and 6 with both. They just block with the Magda because the extraction specialist? Sure. I'm just going to play Uro now. Almost kills Goy, funnily enough. Ooh. I'll pay 2 life. Bastard triggers again. And I think I'm just going to pass. And I'm going to bolt the resource collector at the end of the second main. This card is just really messed up. Basically, it lets you replay permanents out of the graveyard. And it can't really play the extraction specialist because it's a food for forevermore, but can replay any of the other things. My Tarmogoyf did almost die to that, me playing Uro, which is funny. Huh, they wanted to get a mountain, I guess? Because they didn't play the Verdant. Untapped Sacred Foundry, interesting. They get back the Mire. So they're going to attack, mill 3 cards. Tarmogoyf's an 0-1 now, that's funny. Ulvenwald Oddity, okay. Uro just stops all of this. Like, what are you going to do? You're going to attack into Uro? Yeah, you know what? I'm still going to bolt the resource collector. The reason is, like, I just don't care that much about the Ren and 6. And if I kill the Ren and 6 and not the resource collector, that doesn't really work. Hey, I just want to draw lands here. I guess I will attack with Uro. They'll double block. The problem is the Ulvenwald Oddity is actually pretty annoying. But I really need to draw a land, because if I draw a land, then that gets me closer to, what's it called? Ugin, which is a pretty big game. Okay. Jump. Kill the Bristlebud Farmer. I think I crack this, see if I can get a land with a token. Oh, yeah, so I do. So it's hit mostly fetch lands, but I'll get the Elegant Parlor. Catria Triumph. I want an untapped land, and this fuels Uro to do that, so I think I'll do that, and I think I'll just slam Thragtusk so I can get some good blocks in. And remember, I can make a 4-4 off this Retrofit anytime. I just haven't really been in a place to do that. I think I just win the game really easily the next turn. I just get to tap this to draw a card. Oh, it's twice? Okay, yeah, I'll be able to find a land, and then I'll play Ugin, and then the game will, I think, proceed pretty easily from there. Are they going to flip Ulvenwald Oddity? It's fine. Red and 6 is pretty good. I would have liked it in this deck. Birds, okay. So they can make this into an 8-8 trample haste, and all their other creatures are bigger. But if they attack with the Behemoth, I just double block. Like, what are they doing here? They can't attack with Magda. Attacking with Extraction Specialist doesn't do anything. I think it is time. It is time to cash in this Thopter. Because I assume there's a pretty good chance I play Ugin next turn. Draw, draw. I just need to draw a land. Okay, land. Landfall, crack this, draw. Oh no, did I draw my only untapped land? Okay, oof, one more. And this also draws. And then I play Ugin. I draw another card, and then exile Ulvenwald Behemoth, and the game ends. I have 12 cards left. I'm always looking at that. Attack, attack, attack you. If they want to, yeah, that's fine. If they want to double chump, they can double chump. Okay. I don't want to just add 3 mana and make a servo. I just don't really want to draw a card. If I tap this Elegant Parlor, I draw 2 cards. If I tap this Island, I draw a card. I'm just not running out of life or lands here. Ugin has been just one of the best cards in my deck. Well, I mean, your threats matter, and Ugin is a real good one. Oh no, my servo. It's done. Luminarch Aspirant. Yeah, all right. Do your thing. So they need 5 treasures, and these are food, right? Yeah, so they're not even very close to that. What do I do here? I guess I kind of want a card to go to my graveyard for this Uro. Attack, attack you. Actually, I don't care about red and 6. I'm just going to attack my opponent for 13 here. My hand is all card draw. Okay, I mean, they have 2 foods, so they're not like they're dead. Do I want to put Uro into play? I think I'm going to go Tamiyo, draw a card. I guess I should just tap it, draw a card, then play Tamiyo. And then Brainstorm. And that'll flip Tamiyo. Put back those lands or whatever. Tamiyo flips. We're just, let's say, fairly done here. Yeah. They have conceded to the inevitability. Let me take a look at the deck real quick. I just want to see if there's something else I want in here. Do I want this Inferno Titan? Just another banger? I kind of do. So if I put one more banger in, what do I cut though? My deck's kind of perfect. Maybe I cut the Retrofitter. It has seemed like just okay. All right, I'll just try that. We'll see if this works out better. All right, battling against Kiora here. And on the play, sure. Treasure Cruise is nice as always. So I want to get Thundering Falls and then Hallowed Fountain or something like that. Or, I don't know. We'll see. I'll start with Thundering Falls, and then I guess... Or maybe I start with... Probably just start with a Triome. So I can... Because I want to turn to the Goyf. Yeah, let's get Sparas. I've been liking getting Sparas first here. I mean, the Lash isn't bad. Let's get Hallowed Fountain now, I think. Or maybe Stomping Ground. Yeah, sure. And then play a 1-2 Goyf. And then next turn I can go Illuminating Lash or Tribal Flames into Elegant Parlor. Ooh, they're surveilling. You gonna grow my Goyf? No. All right, they also look like a 5-color deck. I don't understand. 3 of each fetch, 2 of each shock. Is that really necessary? Oh, nice, nice. I was hoping they would play something I could kill. Oh, well. Snug. Sorry, Nathan. And then Elegant Parlor. Oh, I will bin that now, I think. Yeah. I think I've got other good plays. I mean, I know I like keeping the big high impact cards in games that go long, but I feel like ditching that is fine. Fatal Push my Goyf. Into Spyglass Siren. Okay. Did not expect that. Map token. Reveal 3 steps ahead, leave it on top. Nice, nice, nice. Let's crack this. I don't need another green. I mean, I really don't need anything, so let's just go Thundering Falls. Yeah, it's mill to Ketria Triumph. And let's cast Treasure Cruise. I think... Yeah, I think paying... Just exiling everything here. It makes my Uro worse for sure. But I want to be able to cast Tribal Flames on the Spyglass Siren afterwards. I feel like that's going to be good. Draw, 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 draw. Yeah, let's just Tribal Flames that. Pass the turn. And then they want to leave 3 steps ahead mana. Oh, they can. I'll play my land, and I think I just passed the turn here too. And so it says 3 mana to counter. So I think on upkeep, I'm going to Vendilion click them. Playing Enduring Curiosity. Oh, I will just dismiss that. So I don't need an upkeep stop. Pass the turn. Yeah, that was pretty good. They have 3 cards in their hand. I have 7. We're up some cards. All right, let's crack this fetch. I don't have actually that many tap lands left to get, do I? Sure, I'll get a Breeding Pool. Yeah, that's fine. I'm missing a landfall trigger with Ambassador, but I don't want to get hit by 2 steps ahead. Draw 2, discard 1. So I think I'm going to go Once Upon a Time. Put Inferno Titan into my hand. Now I'll click them. If they want to cast 2 steps ahead, draw 2, discard 1, that's fine by me. Oh, okay. I didn't anticipate that. There's 3 steps ahead. Sublime Epiphany Saiba Siphoner. Have So this costs 2 less if there are no instant or sorceries in their hand. All right, I'm going to take the 3 steps ahead. I don't need to crack my fetch right now. I don't think that helps me. I'm going to attack. They can play the Saiba Siphoner. Oh, they're cracking this fetch first. Huh. Is this Saiba Siphoner into Fatal Push? Yes, it is. All right. That's fine by me. Okay. I mean, oh, this doesn't have any targets anymore. I don't think I drew this island. I guess that was the downside, right? Avoiding. Feels like if I just do this, it works pretty well. 2, 1. And pass the turn. And now they have a Sublime Epiphany that I'm absolutely not going to walk into. All right. I mean, I didn't think that they were in a good spot no matter what there, but it didn't work out well to not count it a Vendilion Click, I don't think. I don't know. They were pretty boned. 6-0? Let's go for the 7-0. Let's go, fetch champ. So this deck's worked out pretty well. First picking Ambassador of Evendo and drafting a bunch of fetches. I mean, I think I drafted Blue Red Temple the first time I drafted this cube. And I might do another one. People seem to like the Arena Cube, and I've been having fun with it, which is really nice. I bet if I drafted this 100 times, I would draft this deck 80 of those 100 times. I don't know. It's like my mana base is perfect, and I just get to play all the best cards. I don't like every opening hand. It's like, yep, I got 4 colors with 2 surveils already done. Like I get all my colors, and I get a couple free surveils, and I get like to enable Uro and Treasure Cruise and stuff like that. I don't think I need an untapped red on turn 1, which this can even get if I needed it to. But now I think I get Thundering Falls. Do a little surveilling. Oh yeah, I'll keep Illuminating Lash. That one's nice. And then here, let's go Wooded Foothills go. Probably still on the Spara's headquarters train. Blue Red Tempo. 2/2 haste crew 1. Whenever another creature. Oh, wow. This card is. Oh, hold on. I should counter it. Yeah. I guess I should probably counter it. And I think I'll just get Mountains, probably fine. Phantom Interference. Draw. I'm going to Vendilion Click here, but I don't really need to do it right away. Cast Illuminating Lash and Bolt next turn. Kind of nice. So they can pay 1 and sack 2 creatures to return this, but Blue-Red is not going to get a bunch of tokens for free, I don't think. So I'm not too worried about that either. Let's see where they're at here. Legion War Boss. Okay. That's where you get the 2 tokens from, huh? Okay. It's a sorcery. Yeah, I mean, that's a pretty inefficient turn, but I really don't want them getting a token. Shredder's bigger, getting bigger. Oh, that's nice. All right, let's play this. And now let's draw step. Oh, I definitely want Treasure Cruise. Yeah. Draw. Vendilion Click. Let's see what you got. Quarry Steel Cutter. Whoa, okay. These are pretty annoying cards. I guess I'm going to take Nova Hellkite because it just kills my Vendilion Click for free. And they can play a Sunspine Lynx here. 5-4. They would take 3 off it. All right, this actually might not go well for me. And they're going to go Steel Cutter plus Molten Impact. That I think is like less scary actually than just playing Sunspine Lynx. Because now I get to go Treasure Cruise, Illuminating Lash. Yeah, this card is dangerous for sure. Okay, draw. Back this. I have white, so I think I just try to take the least amount of damage and get more basics. Lash this. And then I'm just gonna. Uro's the only reason not to exile them all, and drawing No More Lies or something like that would be so good. And there's a bunch of cards I could play here. Yep. Yeah, this looks great because now they're gonna play Sunspine Lynx, and I'm gonna No More Lies it most likely. Now I think we're doing just fine. I do have to watch out for the Zealous Conscripts, it's true, but I can go Ambassador of Evendoe, play a land, Brainstorm. The Loot Monger, the monger of all the loot, huh? Put back Stomping Ground. Back your Rennie. Don't think I'm gonna get there. All right, play Misty. Oh, I already played land. Like this. Can I get one of the lands? Oh, I can. I can catch you a Triumph. Nice. So now I can just play this and then discard the Misty Rainforest. And stomp. Lowrider. I kind of want Bone Crusher, I think. I don't know. And I kind of hope they just play the Zealous Conscripts, which they will. Oh, if they have a land, they can go Zealous Conscript, steal my thing, and then sack it to Soul Shredder. So this is now a 5/5? Yeah. General Kriet, the Boltbringer. Sure. They can kill the Ambassador. I don't really care. No, they killed the Loot Monger. All right. Draw. Yeah, I don't really want to play Inferno Titan until I do that. Oh, okay. Interest tapped, and then stomp that. And then I get to play that. All right, and then pass the turn. If they play 2 spells, I'd rather have this as a blocker for thing. All right. All right. Now I think the game is pretty close to just being over. Draw. Let's tap this for green draw. Titan. Noogie for 3. 10. Pay 2 life. Tarmagizoif. All right, I'll just hit for 1. And now, does this thing have haste? Looks like it has haste. Yeah, it does. Currently, it's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's a 7/7. Card in hand. Oh, Eugene? The Eugenius? Boom, and that's a 7/0. Uden cost 7? 7 wins? All right. Well, I mean, this deck was nice. Let's take a look at it real quick as we get our clean 7/0 victory. I mean, Ugin was excellent. Ureni was really good, actually. I think it was right to change to Titan at 5/0. Thragtusk was good. Uro was amazing. I had how many fetches? I had 8 fetches. Which, yeah, I said I wanted 6 to 7. I ended up with 8. 8 fetches, 2 Triumphs, 1, 2, 3 Shocklands, and 2 Surveils plus 3 basics. I feel like my mana base was actually really good. Well done, Luis. You built a great mana base. That's why they call him the Pompous Pillager. I felt like I had all my colors. I didn't run out of fetchable lands too quickly. That's why I played 18. But I had a good mix of Surveils, the right lands. I was also only playing 4 colors, which actually does meaningfully help. I had 1, 2, 3 1-drop removal spells, which is really nice, and plus a 2 2-drop removal spells, two 2-mana counters plus a dismiss. Vendilion Click is also nice. And then like some little value things like Jace, Lootmonger, Tameo. And then Goyf was pretty good as just like a stat monster. So I think this is what a lot of my cube decks will end up looking like. Ambassador, I think I even drew this on this, like I didn't draw this that often, but it was still really good. Imagine if you drew this card a lot, really sick card if you draw it early. And I hope you're enjoying the Arena Cube, because I sure am. I might do like one more of these. We'll see. Spider-Man is on the horizon. I've even already put up a Spider-Man video. So that'll do it for today. Thanks for hanging out with me, as always. And you know what? I'll be back tomorrow. Some more Magic. Probably fewer fetch lands, but definitely more Magic. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like and subscribe button. It helps out the channel, and you won't miss a single draft.